Audrey? Did I do the thing with the wrong choice of words again?
I'm sorry, Irene. I'm going after Marion. We need to talk.
Okay, I'll just be here. Oh, and Audrey?
Yes?
Can you please tell her I'm sorry? I didn't mean to insult her.
Oh, okay. Marion!
Oh, Audrey, how did you... I didn't mean to.
I know.
How's your shoulder?
I'll be alright. How's your ankle?
It hurts a little, but I'll be alright.
Okay.
Audrey, why didn't you show up last year? What was the real reason? Was I not good enough? Did you wake up the next day regretting that kiss? Was it embarrassment at the thought of showing up with me as your date? Please, just tell me.
I was scared, Marion. You kissing me, it was the most amazing thing that's ever happened to me. You made me want a life I couldn't have. That desire is dangerous for me, Marion.
So your solution was to ignore me until I got tired of getting no answers from you?
Marion, I've never learned how to say goodbye.
Last festival, the night before, I made something for you. I even dreamt about how you'd react to it. And the next day, I waited for you. You said you'd meet me in the garden, and I waited. I thought it would have been my first sunflower festival. But all this time, I've wondered, was there anything I could have done so that we could have at least had that one day?
I tried to tell you.
And when was that? When we were on that school trip and you bossed around Zara Prescott so that you could talk to me alone?
Yes. I wanted your attention.
Did you seriously think you deserved it after pushing me out of your life? With no explanation to boot!
I know that now. I'm sorry.
One last thing. What we had, whatever it was, did it mean anything to you at all?
That's the alarm. Marion, we have to go back.
We? I'm not done looking for my sister, Princess. But feel free to go. You've given me your answer.
Thank you for bringing me to the festival, LaRue.
Yeah, sure. Whatever. Hey, Princess.
Yes?
Have a good life.
I'll try.
Hey there, miss! Would you like to buy a bracelet? Our goods are handcrafted.
Oh. No, thank you. Happy Sunflower Festival!
Mary?
Sim?
Mary, darling, is that really you? Oh, darling, I've missed you so much. I'm so glad to run into you here. Come, check out these stalls with me. We have so much to catch up on.
Oh, okay. What's with the wine bottle?
Oh, this. Can't a lady carry her creation around for advertising purposes? Oh, look at you, Mary. You are so grown up now. I love this new look you got going. Very punk rock. I'm sure your classmates wish they had your style.
Thanks. You look great too. I feel a little underdressed, actually.
Oh, darling, please don't feel that way. And please don't disrespect LaFay's uniform like that. You should wear it with pride. Looking at you dressed in that uniform is getting me a bit nostalgic, I must say. You must be having the time of your life in LaFay. So, tell me, how are you enjoying your studies so far?
Well, they're really fun. And, I'm still the top elemental mage in school.
I am so glad to hear that. I have no doubt you'll be able to keep it up. I do hear about your achievements, you know.
You do?
Of course.
How exactly did you hear about them?
I have my connections, darling. Ooh, a book stall! How lovely! Did you like the books I sent you, by the way?
Oh, yes, of course. They've really helped me a lot. You can even ask my classmates.
The pleasure is mine, dear. Do you want anything from the stall?
No, I'm good.
Suit yourself. Oh, let's check out that craft stall!
Sure. Sim, how's the wine bar going?
Oh, it's going great. We have new business partners in Elkos. We'll be having a lovely wine tasting event later this evening. It's too bad I can't invite you just yet. I must take care of my little sister's reputation after all. But I do look forward to the day I can invite you.
Looking forward to that too.
So, have you found your strongest element?
I'm not sure yet, to be honest.
I see. Why is that so? You're supposed to know your strongest element by now. Well, I have my suspicions. Would you take a look at this candle?
Okay, I'm looking.
Do you think you can make the fire a bit warmer?
Sure.
Oh, Mary, you don't have to make that face. I know this is child's play for you. Fire is your strongest element, isn't it? Come on, you don't have to be shy about it.
I'm not shy about it. I'm just not very proud of what I do with it.
Not very proud? What do you mean by that?
Well, I just kinda used it to burn my potion partner's book, and,
What? Mary, you haven't changed one bit. No wonder Margot sounds so exasperated whenever they talk about you. They respect and tolerate zeal in their class, but burning your partner's book? A bit much, darling.
Hey, my partner was being really annoying, okay?
Is that so, my dear?
Yeah. Well, she never listens to me. Probably thinks I don't know as much as she does because she's an alchemist.
Oh, Mary. This isn't like you. Is there anything I should know about? Is anyone bullying you?
As if you actually care about that. You can't just waltz back into my life and pretend everything's all right, Simone. I didn't even know about your engagement getting called off. I learned about your travels from a freaking magazine. And now you're gonna tell me this isn't like me? When you stopped writing just like that, I felt like you hated me, Sim. I kept thinking, did I do something wrong?
Mary?
Every time you visited home, you wouldn't stop talking about how much I love it here, and that you couldn't wait for me to move. You promised me you'd show me around this city. Said you'd take me to all the festivals and museums. Then you left me to deal with all this alone. It's hard enough being an outsider in LaFay, but when I lost a friend, you weren't there. Is it because you're ashamed of me? Because I can't ever be as sophisticated and glamorous as you no matter what I do? I'll just never be good enough, huh?
No. Mary, I'm sorry. I wasn't good enough. After the engagement got called off, I was in pain. So much pain. I just couldn't find pleasure in anything after that. I kept thinking, what could I have done to make it work? Was I not worth fighting for at all? Mary, I couldn't let you see me like that. I was a mess. And I'm still struggling to move on.
A mess? How can you be a mess?
I couldn't stand staying up all night, thinking about her. I had to make all those thoughts go away.
Sim, I'm so sorry. I should have realized you were going through something. All this time, I kept thinking you were so perfect. So unbreakable.
No one is unbreakable, my dear. We can only try our best in our own flawed little ways.
Sim, give me the bottle. I won't drink it. I just want you to know that I got your back. I'm here to help.
I really appreciate the offer, but people might get the wrong idea, my dear. Please don't worry. I'm not pushing you away this time. I just don't want to fail you as a sister anymore.
You're not a failure, Sim. You've never been. It'll be all right. Hey, let's walk around.
You still want to hang out with me?
Of course. I'm here for you, okay? Besides, we gotta get more sun cakes before they run out.
Thank you, Mary. All right, let's get those sun cakes.
Good afternoon, Miss Clary.
Professor Buffon,
This is quite a surprise. I didn't expect to find you here. Under normal circumstances, I would prefer not to step foot into any of these ridiculous festivals. However, truant as you may be, I understand that you have the need to experience and celebrate your youth. That said, will you guide me around the festival?
yes, Professor.
Thank you, Miss Clary. Do lead the way.
Professor Buffon, I deeply apologize. I apologize for what happened in potions class and for escaping detention.
Apology accepted. Do try not to look so shocked, Miss Clary. I'm not here to make the festival a torturous experience for you. Have you eaten anything today?
Yes, but...
Oh, that's good. I'm glad you have not neglected your meals, at least. Where is Miss LaRue? The spell work on those illusions had me thinking you two would be together.
She and I, we had a fight. She decided to go back to Lefay, actually.
I see. And what about you? Where were you going?
I was going back to Lefay, too.
Oh, were you? Ah, finally, a cafe. let's have a cup of tea.
All right, Professor.
Here's your order. Happy Sunflower Festival.
Thank you. The one with milk is yours, of course.
Thank you, Professor.
Not bad.
Professor?
Yes, Miss Clary?
Why did you bring me here?
Why shouldn't I? There's no point in bringing you back to detention, is there? Escaping together did not seem to have resolved the conflict between you and Miss LaRue.
Yes, but we disobeyed you, Professor.
Miss Clary, do you study alchemy to learn obedience?
Well, no. We study it to formulate better theories regarding the state of perfection.
And what do you do to test those theories?
We experiment, Professor.
If your academic life simply consisted of following instructions, do you think you'd be as knowledgeable as you are now?
No, Professor.
Then there's your answer.
Professor, I still failed you. I couldn't fix it with Miss LaRue. I apologize. I understand that this is a lot of trouble for you.
Child, you are too harsh on yourself. First of all, you didn't fail me. And let it be known that you did not fail yourself or Miss LaRue either. Just because something didn't go as planned doesn't mean it's a failure, Miss Clary. It just means that you must take a step back and figure out what you need to start over again. When you do, it is important that you do it in the best way you can. And I believe you have done your best, Miss Clary.
Thank you, Professor.
What's wrong, dear child?
It's just... I'm sorry, Professor. I did not wish for you to see me like this.
Dear child, crying is a perfectly normal human reaction. Come, tell me what's wrong.
Professor, I don't want to be an alchemist. Studying alchemy just doesn't give me as much joy as healing magic does. I don't want to spend the rest of my life looking for new things to turn into gold. I want to heal people. I want to help people live their best lives. To ease their pain in all the ways I can. I know I can't live that life, but...
Dear child, I'm sorry. You deserve to live your best life too.
It's impossible, Professor.
Is it really? I was 9 years old when I decided to become an alchemist. That same year, I had an accident. It was an experiment that had gone wrong. No one believed I could make it, except for my healer. Healers do great things too, my child.
But, Professor, I have responsibilities to my family.
That may be true, but you also have a responsibility to yourself. Will you live your life creating a sense of self out of other people's expectations? Or will you allow yourself to grow and transform into your own magnificent creation? You must choose wisely, my child.
So, Mary, would you like to tell me more about this potions partner of yours?
I don't know, Sim. There's not much to say about her, really.
Okay then. But can I make a guess as to who it is?
Go ahead.
Is it Audrey Clary?
It's that obvious, huh?
Yep. It was the book burning that gave it away.
Really? How so?
Well, let's see. I know you have a temper, but you have good control of it. You wouldn't burn just anyone's book for no reason.
Is that really how you see me?
Of course! Mary, I've known about your affinity towards fire since you first started learning magic. It breaks my heart to see you so ashamed of it now, when it's something that makes you so special.
Sim, I didn't just burn Audrey's book. We had a duel today. I just wanted to shock her into standing up for herself. But I ended up hurting her. How can fire magic be what makes me special when I've used it to hurt people? I've messed up so much, Sim. Fire is just way too destructive.
Oh, Mary. Fire isn't just about destruction. Fire cleanses. Fire gives us warmth. It's what helps us create a place to come home to. Fire is in the stars we look up to at night, giving us hope, guiding our way. Without fire, where do you think humanity would be? Let's sit for a moment. I'd like to show you something. You sent me this more than a year ago.
Yeah, I remember that day.
Have you ever seen Audrey this happy anywhere else?
No, I don't think so.
I figured as much. I've seen other photos of her, and I don't think I've ever seen her smile as widely as she did for this photo.
What are you trying to say?
You need to give yourself a bit more credit, Mary. Perhaps you think all you do is hurt people. But, considering Audrey's smile in this photo, I don't think that's how she views you at all.
Sim, I don't understand. Why are you telling me this? These alchemists, the way they think. You've been hurt too, right? Besides, she already made a choice. I asked her if I ever meant anything to her, and she went back to LaFay. You know what, Sim? We're wasting the day. Want to check out that jewelry stall?
All right, Mary. Didn't think you'd be into that one in particular.
I'm not! I mean, it's cute, that's all. Hi, can I get this one, please?
Sure, that'd be 5 gold.
Here you go. Happy Sunflower Festival.
Happy Sunflower Festival to you too!
So you did end up buying one after all.
Yeah. It's for Audrey. Do you think it'll be okay to give her this?
I'm sure she'll love it. Oh, isn't that Audrey?
Huh? Where? Yeah, that's her. Hey, Sim, I'll catch you later, okay? There's just something I need to do.
Of course. Good luck, dear.
Thank you.
Would you like some more tea, Miss Clary?
No, thank you, Professor.
Very well. Let's take a walk around.
Yes, Professor. Professor,
Yes, Miss Clary?
I would like to ask you something.
I will be glad to provide answers if I can.
Thank you. How did you know you wanted to become an alchemist?
I just couldn't see myself doing anything else, I suppose. It didn't matter to me if it felt impossible at the time. LaFay didn't have scholarships back in my day, so I contacted people who were willing to sponsor my studies.
Was it difficult, Professor?
Very much so. Most strangers aren't willing to gamble their money on an overly ambitious child.
I see.
And how about you, Miss Clary? When did you realize you wanted to become a healer?
There was a cat in the garden. He was cold, shivering. I couldn't stand seeing him in pain.
I see. caring for the living. It's a good initiative for the profession.
I suppose so.
Ah, an art stall. How interesting. Shall we check it out?
Yes, Professor.
Perhaps some areas of Lefay could use some redecoration. What do you think, Miss Clary? Miss Clary?
Oh, I'm sorry, Professor. What was the question again?
Is everything all right, Miss Clary?
I'm all right.
I understand that you do not want me to worry, Miss Clary, but I can tell something is on your mind. Dear child, it's all right to admit when something's wrong. And when you don't know what to do, it's all right to ask for help.
It's Marion. I keep letting her down. Again and again. I abandoned her. I was so afraid of letting everyone around me down that I ended up hurting her because of it. And today, I left her again when I shouldn't have.
The day isn't over yet, child. Perhaps it's not too late to do something about it.
I'm so sorry, Professor, but I have to go.
Very well. I have faith in your ability to heal old wounds, dear child. And do try to enjoy the rest of the day once you've talked to Miss LaRue. You may both come see me on Monday. Don't worry, neither of you are in danger of expulsion. But word will get out about your truancy, so there must be consequences for your actions.
I understand, Professor.
Be safe and well, dear child.
Thank you so much, Professor.
Hey, isn't that Simone LaRue?
Whoa, she's here? Oh, she's even more gorgeous in person.
Marion!
Marion, I'm so sorry.
You came back!
I shouldn't have left. Do you forgive me?
Of course I forgive you, Audrey. I'm just glad you're here now. I'm sorry too. What a day, huh?
Well, it hasn't been all bad for me.
Me too. Sim, this is my, friend, Audrey. And Audrey, this is Simone.
It's nice to finally meet you, Audrey. I've heard so much about you.
It's nice to meet you too. I'm sorry if I interrupted something.
No, don't worry about it. Oh, will you look at the time? I have a poetry reading to catch, so I must leave you two for now. Catch you later, darling. And I look forward to seeing you again, Audrey.
I assumed she would be more subtle than that.
Honestly, me too. Guess I've been learning a lot today.
Yes, same here. Marion? Will you come with me to the Astaway Bridge?
Of course.